Welcome to the Informant Market Desk. I'm your anchor, and like every single night, I am acting stunned that the market did not care about the existential crisis unfolding on Truth Social. We are in the evening hours of August 4th, 2026, and the tape has finished its dance, leaving us to wonder what it was all for. Let's begin with the evidence, because numbers do not lie, even when the people posting them do. We have a registry chain head that we must read aloud to prove time is still passing. 9149 Alpha Delta 96 Foxtrot 0 Delta Bravo. There it is. That is the seal. I am reading it like a hostage proving the date, just so you know I am paying attention. Now look at the board. The market didn't just shrug. It did a little tap dance around specific names while ignoring the grandiose declarations. NUE jumped up 2.15%, landing in the 97th percentile of historical moves. That is not a nod. That is a standing ovation for steel. And DJT. It jumped up 1.28% three separate times, hitting the 82nd percentile each time, before jumping another up 1.18% and settling at the 80th percentile. The asset moved up. The asset climbed. The asset gained. It did not surge. Do not call it a surge. A surge implies effort. This was just gravity pulling toward a specific ticker because someone with a verified checkmark decided to talk about infrastructure in Tennessee for the 100th time. Let's listen to our two colleagues who are both wrong. On the left, Margot Kessler is watching the surreal theater where a bridge becomes a vanity project, citing data as if facts matter more than ego. On the right, we have the counterpoint. Trump's vanity project just put a bridge in Tennessee named after himself, and the market has spoken, declaring itself a genius. Both are missing the point. The market isn't a genius. It's a machine that only cares about NUE jumping up 2.15%, while TSN fell down 0.97%, because someone needed to sell some hog feed futures. The controversy today was not whether the bridge would be built. The controversy was that Trump endorsed John Maples for Florida's 87th State House District, Michael Baumgartner for Washington's 5th, Amanda McKinney for Washington's 4th, John Braun for Washington's unspecified district, Morgan Griffith for Virginia's 9th, and Ben Klein for Virginia's 6th, all in the same breath as discussing tariffs and Tehran. The feed was a parade of endorsements, yet the only thing that moved was steel and DJT stock. I am promising a correction segment with the enthusiasm of a man who has one ready, mostly because I need to correct my own blood pressure readings after reading those lists again. Meanwhile, TSN fell down 0.97% in the 90th percentile. Why? Because nobody cares about hog futures when there is a bridge named after the president. The market is fine. I am the one who is not fine. Good night, but before you go, let's look at last week's poll of the week. You asked, when the tape jumps and the feed is silent, what are you looking at? The results were decisive, mostly because 3 people voted. A post that just has not been typed yet. Give it an hour, got 2 votes. Nothing. You only think the feed drives the tape because we keep measuring it, got 1 vote. The other options got 0. This is entertainment only, never a market forecast, never the jury. It's just us playing with numbers until they break. This week's question is, when a post lands and the market does not move, what does that tell you? Is it the market already knew? Is it nobody was listening? Is it too early to say, wait for the close? Or is it nothing? One post is one post. Vote on the site, pick an answer, do something. I'm going to go lie down. Good night. Pundits claim the market is ignoring them while one feasts on gold-plated narratives. Let's see what the booth actually made of this disconnect.
He's screaming about some amount in losses while the market barely blinks, proving once again that his apocalyptic rhetoric is just noise. It's hilarious watching him beg for a punishment that never comes because he owns the narrative.
Margot Kessler is having a stroke trying to price in this sheer volume of winning while I feast on the gold-plated narrative. The anchor whines about tiny moves, but Dale Buckhorn knows reality just bowed down.
Dale Buckhorn's narrative bowed down, but Margot Kessler's volume analysis was right. NUE jumped up 2.15%, landing at the 97th percentile.